Hello, today I'll try to explain the relationship between the energy sources we rely on and the socio-political systems that governs our society. And I would also like to mention that this discussion is mainly influenced by Timothy Mitchell's article about carbon democracy. Prior to Industrial Revolution, people rely mainly on sources of energy generated through sunlight, which is abundant but weak. And back then, laborers, including humans and animals, work in small and isolated groups. Comparing with pre-industrial energy, coal is strong, concentrated, and found in relatively rare locations. This switch to coal allowed for concentrations of population in cities because people no longer need to rely on pastures and woods. Coal extraction is labor-intensive and brings together workers with similar interests and identity characterized by harsh living and working conditions in the coal mine. The way coal transportation is organized also empowers the working class because the railroad at that time is very inflexible. There is no alternative routes when one of them is cut down. Furthermore, the industrialized society is heavily dependent on energy from coal, which means that every sector of the economy will be grounded to a halt if the miners go on a strike. Because of the effective strikes of coal miners, the working class gained higher wages and better working conditions to fit their own societal goals. The result of the surging wages was the eventual replacement of coal with oil, which turned out to be much more efficient in extraction and transportation. According to Mitchell, oil production benefited anti-democratic corporate forces by design. Oil tankers and pipelines in particular provided the means to obstruct organized labor. In addition, the abundance of resources found in the Middle East further disempowered workers in the West. Oil was easily transportable by tankers across the continents, requiring much less involvement of the human labor. Having explained in detail the characters of coal and oil, Mitchell also takes issues with the oil curse argument, thinking it is an oversimplification of the relationship between energy and governance. Conventionally, oil curse correlates the lack of democracy simply with the copious oil revenue. Mitchell argues that in the course of extraction, transportation, and consumption, oil and democracy have mixed considerably.